Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Unplugged and Uncut, the news source for sports news and entertainment. You are live with your boy Unique, and today we're about to get into why trading Dejounte Murray for draft picks or rookies is a mistake. That is right. That is my personal opinion. I do not feel like trading Dejounte Murray for draft picks, expiring contracts is a good idea. So let me explain the draft pick and rookie situation real quickly, because AJ Griffin has also been mentioned as a possible player put into this mix to come in for Dejounte Murray. That'll put 4 rookies. You already got 3 first-round picks. That'll put 4 first-round picks on your time, or not on your time, but on your team, which you have to extend at the same time. Sorry about that. So you got 4 players that you have to extend at the same time that could be looking at a Derek White, Dejounte Murray type contract, anywhere from $10 to $20 million. That is a lot of money to have to invest in 4 rookies. And if you don't extend, or you're not looking to extend them players because you're living in reality like, I can't extend all 4 of these guys, you are basically becoming a sort of NBA player development farm with no path to success, because you just got rid of your all-star point guard for rookies and draft picks. So I don't think people understand that. I know I've heard a lot of comments. I've even heard a lot of rumors online from different websites saying, hey, the Spurs don't want John Collins. They want Gallo. What? AJ Griffin. What? Who? Mike Jones. They want Mike Jones. Who? Hold up, man. This is getting ridiculous. There's no way you can make that trade. It just is a mistake. It's a total mistake. You have no path to success moving forward. You can't hope to get the #1 draft pick. That's the lottery. I mean, unless you're going to get all 30 picks, and then you're guaranteed. Or all top 15, then you're guaranteed. But come on. There's not enough draft compensation in this world to make me trade Dejounte Murray. Dejounte Murray was that diamond in the rough that has just started to shine. This kid came out the mud. He put work in. He replaced the Spurs legend, Tony Parker. Y'all told us, literally. We're going with our point guard of the future. Spurs fans, y'all remember that? Hold up. What are we supposed to believe? What does this say to your fan base after selling us that Dejounte Murray was the point guard of the future, and now you're ready to trade him for some more picks that we won't see until the future? Get off the gas. Hold up. What does that say to the players on the squad, on the current team, that you are willing to trade the best player on their team, the leader of the team, for draft picks and rookies, expiring contracts? To me, it says we're bringing you in here to develop you and move you out for future assets. You're becoming an NBA player development farm. And I understand that Brian Wright used to be a shooting guard, but that is no excuse to have this many shooting guards and to expect to be able to extend every shooting guard on the squad. That's why Lonnie Walker is in the situation that he is in now. A player with potential that still has not been yet reached because he just couldn't get enough playing time. You can only grow so much in the G League. You got to play against the players you're going to be playing against. And in spurts and at times, Lonnie Walker showed he had that skill. But how much can you develop him when you're still trying to develop Devin Vassell, Josh Primo, bringing back Brent Forbes, or having other players that play his position? You really can't. So it puts you at an awkward position where the Spurs are saying, we'll see going in what we're going to do with Lonnie Walker. They haven't even made their mind up yet. Or at least that's what they're saying on the outside, because Lonnie Walker does so much in the community. So what are you telling the players on your team? And are you saying we're trying to trade or turn these diamonds into rough and sell them when their value is the most high? Is that your message? I'm going to tell a quick story that might sting Spur fans, but this is some real. The Golden State Warriors can now do what the San Antonio Spurs were on pace to do and should have done. Think about this. Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker. 2 teams with big threes drafted by that team. All 3 became all-stars. All 3 big threes, or my bad, both big threes are Hall of Famers, no doubt. And they all should have played with just one team. Golden State Warriors still have this chance. 4-time champions. They might win some more. And yes, Timmy has 5, but we're just talking about the big threes. The Golden State Warriors have a chance to do what the Spurs should have done. Now, we might hear in the comments, guys, about some off-the-court issues. But let's not let off-the-court personal drama affect the rationale that Tony Parker should not have left. The year Tony Parker went to the Charlotte Hornets, the Spurs could have used some help at point guard. I'm not sure if you remember, but they were horrible at point guard. Injuries, devastated. Having Tony Parker on that team would have really helped. Not only that, if you're going to bring Tony Parker back the next season to retire him, why let him leave to begin with? These are the type of things that I'm not sure the GM at the time, R.C. Buford and Brian Wright, assistant GM, were thinking. Those are legacy-defining moments. And not just for the players, but for the team. For a team to draft 3 stars, 3 players to become stars, all-stars, spend their whole career together, and win 4 championships together is rare. You just don't. Man, you got to make that work against all odds. And if you're a Golden State Warrior fan, or if you're in the Golden State Warrior organization and you get to hear this, make sure y'all keep that trio together. Do not let money become the reason you break those 3 apart. And hopefully, y'all are able to do it, Golden State Warriors, what the Spurs should have. But I'm going to leave that alone, because that's a whole topic for another day. I just wanted to mention that loyalty. Where is the Spurs' loyalty going? Dejounte Murray's been a very loyal player to the Spurs. In fact, if Dejounte Murray is traded, I'm still going to root for Dejounte Murray and his new team. The kid has just been a great Spur. There's nothing else you could say. He's been a great Spur. He's had a hard life. He came through the mud. He's worked hard on his game. He keeps his head out of trouble. Yeah, he likes to poke at the social media. But if I saw my name in all these rumors, I'd get my popcorn ready too. And be like, y'all trying to trade me? I thought we was doing something here. I thought we was trying to lead this team together. Murray's like an extension of Greg Popovich on the court. So I don't see Dejounte Murray or his contract or future contract as a problem. If I was the Spurs GM, and I'm not, with us being so close to the playoffs, I would be trying to build around Dejounte Murray. I would be putting players around him that help him reach a level of success that could only be obtained through team success. You are almost built correctly, almost. Keldon Johnson is not a power forward. He's a small forward shooting guard. So keep him in the small forward position. Find a real power forward. If you're really talking to Atlanta Hawks, you should be trying to acquire John Collins, who they're trying to move off of, but not for Dejounte Murray. You should be trying to pair those two. Dejounte Murray, Devin Vassell, Keldon Johnson, John Collins, Jakob Poeltl. You got something. You don't have to go after John Collins. You can go after Jalen Smith. If you want to make a big free agent splash, DeAndre Ayton. You don't have to go that big to get good. Mo Bamba. All players that fit a position of need. Jalen Smith can play power forward, can step out on the perimeter and hit threes. Mo Bamba is an athletic, shot blocking, rim running, three-point threat. Those don't grow on trees. And he's got like a 20-foot wingspan. The dude's like a walking 747. You could go after a player like TJ Warren. If you're willing to take a chance on Zach Collins, who you're going with, here goes the key word again, potential, that unknown, you're willing to take a chance on Zach Collins, why not take a chance on TJ Warren, who is a known commodity? He's going to get you 20-plus points a game for an average, can get you 30 or 40 if you need it. Would be a great player to put next to Keldon Johnson to help him out with that power forward position. That way you got a 6'8" player over there instead of a 6'6" player if you want to keep it small. Not only that, TJ Warren is stretching the other team's power forward out, and he's blowing by him. TJ Warren will come back healthy. He did not have a career-ending injury. It was just one of those injuries that take a year to come back from. He is still only 28 and will be 29 at the end of next year. There's tons of options out there to make this team as constructed better with just one position, the power forward. That's it. That's how you make this team better. If you want to move out Jakob Poeltl for DeAndre Ayton, well, that's a little bit of an upgrade because Ayton has more offense, but Poeltl has more defense. So I'm not saying Ayton can't play defense, but Jakob Poeltl was the number 2 rated defensive center in the whole NBA. Ayton wasn't 3 or 4. So you're losing something. Ayton averaged 17 points. Jakob Poeltl averaged 14 points. Poeltl also averaged 2 blocks a game. So I can see you trying to upgrade there, but it's not a need. A position of need is power forward. Now, if you're going to run your rookie, Jeremy Scowen, I'm with that. You can run the rookie, let him learn on the fly. But you got to get Keldon Johnson to small forward if you really want this team to be successful as presently constructed. You have to, no matter if unless it is Kobe Bryant or Michael Jordan sitting there as shooting guard, you can't draft him. You can't draft shooting guards every time. I don't care if you used to be a shooting guard, Brian Wright. I get it. You love shooting guards. But sometimes the best player is not a shooting guard. Sometimes it's a power forward. Sometimes it's a center that is 18 years old named Jalen Duren that was predicted to be the number 1 draft pick, if not one of the number 1 draft picks in next year's draft. That's right. The kid was a reclassified high school student playing college basketball in a grown man's body. But it is what it is. And I just feel like trading Dejounte Murray is a mistake. NBA fans, Spurs fans, Do you feel like the Spurs would be making a mistake by trading Dejounte Murray? Do you feel like you're setting the Spurs to become an NBA player developmental farm with no path to success after 20 years of sustained success? Interesting. Can't wait to hear what you all think in the comment section about this one. But that's all we got for this topic, and your boy is out.